Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream. But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live that dream. I know I ain't supposed to feel it, but oh how it feels. Instead of letting it go, I let it stay. L-O-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. Can't get enough of L-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. I can't get enough of. That needs no stitches, but it's totally delicious. They say there's one for everyone, but when the day is done, I'm still the black swan. But I need you like the bird needs a shotgun. If you can't fight it, you better fly away from it. L-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. Can't get enough of L-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. I can't get enough of. Needs no bridges, but beware it can't be vicious. And I've seen the tables turn, but somehow I never learned. But I could be wrong. It sure was well meant, the hundreds of hours I spent. Oh, could it be? Could it be? That needs no stitches, but it's totally delicious. L-O-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. Can't get enough of L-O-O-V-E-E-E. It's all about love. I can't get enough of.
You know, it got to a point where I kind of shut the world out. I didn't talk to anybody.
It's prostate cancer that's gone all over my skeleton.
You know, it got to a point where I kind of shut the world out. I didn't talk to anybody.
It's prostate cancer that's gone all over my skeleton.
And there's too many of us dying. So yeah, enough of it.
All I thought was to be a man, you had to be strong, you had to be macho.
You need to be a leader in both your voice and your actions.
Boxing reaches some of the communities which are hard to reach. It's about supporting each other through tough times.
Revive is not just a bike shop, but a place of healing for men.
I feel like the change can come through these programs, and I've seen it change lives.
Things that I could only dream about 5 years ago, even 5 years ago, are now reality in my clinic.
It isn't just going to advance my own work, it's going to advance the work of a number of projects here, and that's ultimately going to lead to the advancement of a number of possible new treatments.
I see this as our standard, and I could not go back, and I would not go back to an old-fashioned clinic-based follow-up for well people.
Ask the right questions. So what are the right questions?
I didn't have to check with anyone. I didn't have to ring the doctor. I didn't have to ring you. It was all there.
You know those guys are keeping an eye on you.
Being exposed to research is really what saved my life.
The COVID crisis cases is coming.
What matters is what we do today.
I stand tall.
I stand tall.
Today,
Today,
I stand tall.
I stand tall.
For my people.
For my people.
If you live your life for something that's bigger than you, you'll always be a success.
1, 2, 3, let's ride!
Best version of us.
Best version of us.
For my brother.
For my brother.
For my brother.
For my brother.
Once again, I forgot to do the auto switching. Let me fix that right now. There we go. Now it's set. Welcome in. Court, congrats on first. Mark, congrats on second. Where is MJ? I know she's not feeling well. It's Thursday, my dudes. we are going to deal with a cat in our lap. Hello! Can you purr into the microphone, Luna? Left-handed only for what did you do, Court? Okay, Luna. Nice kitty, soon to be annoying kitty, I bet. How's everybody doing? Oh, my MJ's shouting me out. Surgery thing? Oh. Okay, so it wasn't like an accident thing. It wasn't, hey, let me go cut up some vegetables and then slice a finger off or something like that. That's good. Song's hitting hard right now. 6 to 8 weeks? Oof. It's a long time. Well, I hope the recovery goes well and the 6 to 8 weeks turns into like 4 to 6 weeks. That would probably be nice. I feel like these lights don't really add too much. If I turn that one on, that one you can see. Hey, blinky, blinky, blinky. Oh. Barka, 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 barka. Rio's probably gonna be barking a lot because it's just me in the house at the moment. I think they should be back on their way back from soccer practice. I think it was 5 to 6 tonight. So next hour or so they should be back. But tonight we have the raid train. Thanks to Mark for knowing how to put that together. Rio doesn't allow people to walk by our house. She thinks she owns the whole area. Owns the whole area. It's silly. So yeah, we are going to do music tonight. We'll switch to this view. Yeah, the whole raid train has been music so far, so I figured I'd keep with that theme. I know I don't have to, but I didn't really want to get into... I didn't want to start Resident Evil 6 yet. I'll wait until I'm back from New Hamsterland for that. And something like Phasmophobia, I don't know how entertaining that is to watch. I couldn't think of a game that would be... Why does it say everybody tighten up? Everybody... Oh, tighten up. Like, it's a military phrase. Like, if you're... Tightening up is like being at attention, not jibber-jabbing, not messing around. That's what that means. Yeah. In my context. Gesundheit. So yeah, I couldn't think of anything that would be super entertaining as a game, unless I was doing something like Elden Ring again and just being horrible at it. So I figure, I don't know. Trombone Champ is hilarious and is a music game. I don't know what that is. This is on Steam. Yes. Oof. Trombone Champ, $15. Trombone Champ Unflattened, $20. Honk, blow, and toot your way through over 60 songs. Oh, it's like a Parappa the Rapper, Guitar Hero-ish. I think, why isn't the sound playing? Oh, jeez, I have that channel muted. You can't handle that game. You'll pass away from laughter. It's so stupid, but it's actually fun. Interesting. Is it like mouse click? Oh, is it mouse movement and clicks? It has zero right to be as fun as it is. It has every right to be as stupid as it is. Interesting. It's mouse clicks? Okay. I'll wish list it. Maybe sometime in the future we can get that. So yeah, this will be the last stream for this month. I am traveling next week, as those of you here right now know. A true masterpiece. Oh my god. Yeah, when I'm back in December, we'll get started on Resident Evil 6. And then the game schedule has started to come out for my daughter. So I have to see. All right, I think the Lego stream still works for the 6th. Painting stream may still work for the 13th. Music and oh, I guess everything is still. Where's the games? I thought she was scheduling games. I don't know. Okay, so maybe that's still a maybe. Yeah, there'll be a painting stream. I still haven't convinced my wife to do it yet. Last year's was kind of last minute too. But we'll do it. We'll get there. We'll have to. Do we want to do we did I do acrylics? Were we painting in acrylics last year? Did I tell her about the wine? What wine? That she gets like unlimited wine during it? I don't know if I'll have hit 1,000 miles, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit 1,000 miles. What am I at for the year right now? I'm at 834 miles so far this year. Ugh, I am gonna be so close to hitting 1,000. I don't know if I'll be able to make it though. Yeah, last year we did acrylic. It was like a winter mountain or like a winter farm scene with a red barn. I think I have the recording still. I do. What do I want to do with this? A browser, then switch from browser to this.
Right, so I don't know where people are at, but
So we were. I'm at the removing brush hairs from my painting and ruining my.
this is why I drink.
This because you paint and we're not painting fast enough.
No,
all right, so she's
in
already
general.
doing.
She's like, doesn't matter.
She's
We'll rewind.
10 steps ahead of us. Tiz, welcome in. I don't know if you have something that you'd like to.
Subtract some snowbank.
Trying to think of it.
To the crimp, and then
We'll get towards the end.
do some of this in the.
Yes, there was wine.
I'm gonna get my dot in the center. I'm mixing those
That's-
into a space that has better things going, but maybe they're like.
When did I?
Oh wait.
Remember the coming to the.
You want it.
Did I finish your palette?
Yeah.
Here. Okay, there's what my wife did. Oh, I'm taking a picture of it. I think the pictures are in Discord. 3, 2, 1, boop. And here you can do. You need to do your name first. This year you'll join with some physical painting. Yes. And then you can say it's
Used.
Where's the thing? Did I show it to stream or did I just take a picture and put it on Discord? It must have just been Discord. Yeah, this is what we did last year.
Interesting
Square
to see
brush.
like the
That's
little
what
openings
There
of
was
the-
that stream. There was the Lego stream. This was Lily and I building.
No, she just got up. She didn't want to.
Oh, and then she was playing clarinet too. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh, watching Baby Bites.
Here, we'll do a tour.
This was.
This.
There's a globe right here. A spinny showing off the Lego build. And then Lily left. Yeah. So we had a couple fun things. Then there was a music and karaoke stream because my stepdaughter was here. Joining digitally was nice. You weren't prepared and it's quicker. You've enjoyed doing it and have stuff. Nice. You considered joining with some physical painting? It'd be nice to get some people joining us. It's much more fun when you're doing it in person. We did when we were in San Antonio, so back like 2013-ish. We did a couple of those in person, where it was like some Groupon thing that my wife got, and you end up there's like a group of 20 people or whatever in the class. A Discord paint along stream. Yeah. This one will be on Twitch too. I don't know if Groupons are still a thing. After we moved to Europe, when we came back, I haven't ever heard of them since then. And there weren't any in Europe. In England or Germany. So what I was thinking for the music tonight, once everybody raids in, I was thinking if chat picks like a drum sound, like a drum kit, and then a key, and I'll make something with that drum kit and whatever key they want me to make something in. Does that sound like a good idea? It'll be just complete randomness. I love that sound so much. I don't know how much of the bass comes through Twitch, but it's a nice sound. So there's 16 different drum kits and then whatever key we want to be in. So I think that's the plan. We'll pick a drum kit. We'll pick a key and then we'll noodle around and try and make a song over 2 hours. Because I think the last stream I did with this was about an hour and a half, I think, when we were trying to recreate the Massive Attack song. Yeah, about that. About what? What is that? Project 4? No. What am I getting so much static on? Is that 6 then? Nope. Five? Nope. I'll get it one of these times. Seven. It was 7. It was about that length of time. Hour and a half, I see. How's this? I don't want it to be too loud. Is that a good level of volume? That's good. Okay. All right, so it was 7 was that. I can show that off. What was... What was that? Two's pretty good. I like that one. Wait. Project. Open. Where's... Oh, I never saved 9. Okay. So create 9. Save 9. Okay. So 9 is saved. After much consideration, you're pretty sure this guy is always Alex? I don't know about that. I haven't always been Alex. I did have a different name for a while. And I don't like how do the tips come through Stream Elements to PayPal? When somebody tips, it doxes them. So I can confirm that Arthur is really Arthur. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but I'm glad you changed. Yeah, of course. Wait, you're not Charles? No, I'm not Charles Manson. Yeah, it's silly how it ends up giving the person's name. Oh. I'll do 3 minutes ads. When somebody tips, yeah, so Arthur, yeah, I know it doxes me too. The tip that Arthur did on Tuesday, because it came through Stream Elements or whatever the the built-in tip thing is that I ended up moving over to the Tiltify campaign. It gives the actual name of the person that tips. Interesting. Yes. Very interesting. That's why Tiltify is good. Tiltify doesn't send the person's actual name, as far as I can tell. Your mother is going to be so happy to find out you're using PayPal, and if each party doesn't have a business account yet, Alex's Instagram linked to his panel stocks. That's true. That's true. I'm not entirely hidden. Bum, bum, bum. The team is at $1,134. Holy moly. I hope somebody's checked in on Jersey. He's probably regretting his choices in the $1,000. He's fine? Okay. Let's see. I can kind of see mine here. We're at 415. What? Are there donations off stream? No? Okay. Wow. He's gonna come up with another incentive? Yeah, I heard about the other incentive that we have to take his word on, because obviously he can't do that on stream. New Jersey's still there. Nobody's happy about that. I'm sure some people are happy. Bum, bum, bum. I've only, oh no, that's not true. I was gonna say I've only driven through New Jersey, but that's not true. My wife does have family there. So we've visited them. Nobody feels like a pretty strong. Yeah. You leave it to us, Yankee. Hey, don't call me a Yankee. I'm a Sox fan. Come on, man. I know what you're saying, but I'm just. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Arthur. I'm just messing with you. Because you're always messing with me. Sip and tea. All right, it is 5 before the hour. I'm gonna do the 3 minutes ads. That way we get a full hour without any advertisements. And so everybody go get your snacks, go get your drinks, hit up the bathroom. I will see you in 3 minutes, and then we'll get the raid in here. I don't know where Vixen went, but a jelly.
Oh no.
Moving very fast.
Okay.
Wait, I hear Vixen. Oh.
I threw the.
I heard you, Vixen. He's alive. Okay.
I threw the cap. I have no idea what he's doing.
So just keep that in mind.
Slimy dude just picked me up a while ago, but I'm safe. And we are
Hold up, a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by this blizzard. Careful with Lily. That doesn't sound good on stream.
Can't do that?
No, I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna, no. Okay, the cards are cheaper, but the items are. There's nothing up here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just long way down. That's all. I think Boba died.
God, I'm not ready. I have like so many fingers. So many. By the end, I want to see how
You're
many
like
I can hold up.
Thanos collecting the infinity brushes.
I'm gonna have to like put them in different fingers like this. I'll be what's the character with the claws?
Wolverine.
Yes. Put the word paint in it. Like what would it be? What's the guy with the paint? I mean me.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Marine.
Come on.
No! All right, we're skipping this night. We've totally done it at this point.
We've done it.
That had to be like 5 seconds off.
Wait, what if we do make it?
We did make it! Yes!
I love that clip so much.
Oh my god!
There you go.
So that's...
Can't hit him. There we go. Oh! I didn't die. Oh, but there's still a long way down. What the hell? Where am I? Oh god! No! 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 Run! There's no.
Soup is a perfect combination of food and water. Such goodness and healthiness and all that, right? Exactly what you need when you are ill. Let me fix this. That needs to go back to that. We'll go here. I think everything's set up. So, Arthur, I don't know where you are. I think you're aware because you're in Discord. We will be getting a raid train shortly. Freedane did just get raided in. So if he's got a, let's listen in. So if he's got to stick for a little bit, or I don't know what he's doing. We'll see. There could be even more people coming here. That'll be fun. Oh. And then we've got Turban at 9 p.m. Turban Legends. An egg and cheese omelet, prosciutto, some brie, some bocconcini. What is bocconcini? Is that a pasta? Another tasty cheese. Oh, okay. It's like mozzarella, just in small pearl form. So like the buffalo mozzarella almost. Maybe not that big. Not that big. Got it. Got it. Bark a bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, there's a Borderlands update. Bounty Pack 1. I don't know what that is. I haven't played Borderlands in weeks now. It's like the... I don't know, after beating the campaign, it just didn't have the burrata. Well, there's the, like, buffalo mozzarella. Maybe that's burrata too. Not the big, no, it's like smaller balls. Like a little bit bigger than pearl onion. They're good. I just don't know all the different Italian names for things. There's so many different cheeses and pastas and everything else. Oh, looks like the raid's coming. This will be fun. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All the cheeses except Velveeta. I don't even think Velveeta can classify itself as a cheese. I feel that's more oil than milk. Right? Or more plastic than food? I don't know. It's a weird one. It's an oddity. Raiders!
Detected. Arming raid defenses.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Freedane. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for joining and continuing this Movember raid train. Organized by the Apparition Apprehenders. My name is Not Always Alex. I definitely accept the raid. I must ask you a question too. Are you guys ready to have some more fun over here? Look at that, it's already pinned. We are raising money for the Movember Foundation. This is the 9th year that I've been fundraising for this foundation. This is the 3rd year I've been doing it on Twitch.
We are being followed.
Thank you for the follow.
The welcoming drones.
Last year was the highest amount that I had raised so far. I had made it $650, and a lot of that was thanks to Maker Plays and Oh Hey It's MJ, just MJ, and Turbid Legends and Vixen at play, because they organized a impromptu raid train while I was traveling for Thanksgiving, and we get the total up to $650 this year. The team, which includes Maker Plays, Oh Hey It's Just MJ, Ninja, Freedane, and Jersey to Bronx, we are currently as a team. What are we at? 1,134, almost $1,135 raised for the Movember Foundation, which is amazing. Imagine planning it 3 whole days in advance. I know. We had just a little bit more planning. At least we talked about it a month ago. Oh, there's a donation. I can't see who that's from or how much it was. Let me get back to the campaign page. Where was that donation? That was that to the team? Was that to, why is it not showing up? That was Mr. X donating $10. Mr. X, would you like me to add a colorful mustache or a black mustache? And where on the face would you like it? Yes, we are raising money on, I know Freedane had incentives on his channel, Ninja had some on her channel, Mark had some on his channel. One of the common denominators is adding these crazy mustaches all over the place on our face. Colorful on the forehead, please. All right, we're gonna kick it off with, let's go big or go home, right? We will, that's not colorful enough, that's only one color. Let's add this one right here. We're gonna add this yellow and green one. Common denominator seems to be crazy mustaches. Mark had some fake beard stuff going on too. Let's go right in the middle, like this. Colorful on the forehead. That's the last time you said that was in Rotterdam. But the incentives on this channel, as Mr. X has donated, he gets a mustache on my face. I will add him as a mustache down here and on some of the other scenes. So that's for $10. You get your name on the stream. For $25, US only, just because of silly tariffs and shipping rules and all that, I have an assortment of stickers based on some of the emotes we have here on stream. The 2 fun ones that are hollow foil are the Rage emote and the love emote. Those two are hollow. Oh, there we go. The light got it good that time. Those two are hollow foil. The others, the other 7 are not hollow foil, but they include such things as plotting, kind of that evil taking a sip of something, and then a few others. So at $25, you'd get that. You get your name on the stream. You get a mustache. US only. Of course, you'll need to send me a message with your address so I can send it to you. And then at $50, you also get an Apparition Apprehenders embroidered patch with a Velcro back on it. So the artwork for this was done by one of our community friends. Their name's Jemmy over in Greece, right, Mark? They live in Greece. So I am a veteran. Oh, we got a $25 donation. Freedane. Freedane's gonna add a mustache. He's gonna get some stickers too. I'm a veteran, so I've had military patches at different points. So I kind of designed this to look like a military patch, and the Occultus de Tegere ex Tenebris is roughly translated as finding secrets in the shadows, which for the group of people that we play Phasmophobia a lot, that's what we're doing. We're finding secrets in the shadows. Freedane, what am I adding? Am I adding a colorful mustache or a black mustache? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and thank you very much for the donations. I don't know why this one isn't refreshing. Ooh, we're at $1,169.94. I have colorful soul patches. I do. I think there's 4 or 5 of them in here. Would you like it as an actual soul patch or an eyebrow or something? I've got this pink and purple one. You want it as a soul patch? All right. We'll add that in. Thank you very much for that donation. So when I'm not fundraising for Movember and not growing a wonderful mustache myself, you got to log out of work. You go have fun. I'm sure work is loving you doing all this. It's the same computer. That's kind of how my setup is, although it is 2 separate computers. I have my work computer, my personal computer, but the monitors are shared. Yeah. So when I'm not raising funds for Movember and doing this craziness, Mark is adding another mustache. Mark, let me know what you want added to the stash. Thank you very much for that donation. I tend to play spooky games. We play a lot of Phasmophobia, as I mentioned, which is how we decided on calling ourselves the Apparition Apprehenders, because Ghostbusters is trademarked. 25. We're already at the painting stream. Those milestones were for the team. So we're already at we've already hit all the milestones. You guys are blowing everything out of the water. Thank you to the whole team contributing. I need to come up with a $1,500 one. No, the whole time those have been for the team. We're at 1169. No, we're over 1169 because of Mark's donation. I need to come up with a $1,500 one. I'll have to think about that. I won't be streaming next week, but I know the team still will be, so there's still a chance to hit it. If we don't hit it tonight, I don't expect us to raise another $400 in the next 2 hours or 4 hours with Turbine after us. But hey, if it happens, it happens. Yeah, let me think of, maybe if we hit 1,500, I will do an IRL stream up in New Hampshire. I'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. One of those goatees on my cheek. Like one of the soul patch things. Like that. Do that. Okay. So what do we think about that? If the team hits 1,500 by, let's see, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I'd be able to do it. Holy moly, there's another donation. Anonymous, a stash of your choice nose bridge. Okay. I'll do that. There's thin ones that it would work. I'll do, because I want it, we'll have it kind of come and hook on my nose a little bit. There we go. Oh, my mom is hiker girl, so she just threw down the gauntlet right there. She'll match any donation made tonight. Is that starting from now? Starting from now, we'll match. Yes, you guys are filling my face pretty quick. Okay, starting from now, my mom is gonna match every donation. That's crazy. Phrasing. Yeah, there's always phrasing. You should have picked a stupid one. Oh, that was you, Anonymous? MJ? I need this to refresh better. All right, so we are at $500.69. Let me write that down so I can keep track of it. And then, where did my pen go? Where is it? Okay. Yes. We're having fun. Yeah, the way I should have clarified for Court and Mark, the way Tiltify is set up is it looked like those milestones were for just me. I put them there in Tiltify, but really they're meant for the whole team. Because you guys are awesome. We are having fun. Nice. All good. So the plan tonight, you'd like to see mustaches as sideburns. We are over 1,200. Why is this one not refreshing? 12/19/94. I'll add some sideburns because my mom did an enormous donation the first day. I'll do one sideburn. I'll do a green and blue kind of Mike Wazowski sideburn. I wanna make sure there's still space on my face for other people. Come on, this silly thing. All right, we are gonna go here. There we go. Okay, bye, Arthur. Fire up that jetpack. All right, that's awesome. You know what? Since there aren't going to be too many more streams, let me... Mr. X needs one, Freedane, and Mark and MJ. W Mr. X. Everybody go follow W Mr. X as well. He is awesome with synths. Often when I see him on and I'm working, I lurk over there and he provides the soundtrack for my work day. But did you? Oh, both of you did it at just about the same time. I see what's going on. All right, let me make one for Mr. X. Bum, 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 bum. All right, there's Mr. X, Freedane and friends. Double team that. That's one way to phrase it. Phrasing. All right, there's Freedanes. Bum, 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 bum. Freedane. And then make a plays. Plows, no, plays. I know you guys can't see what I'm typing. I'm just in Photoshop. It's not very exciting. Not as exciting as all these mustaches. Oh God. There's Maker Plays. Mark. And oh hey, it's just MJ. All right. Okay, those are added. Now I need to add them to OBS. I feel like Mr. X has all the buttons to prevent getting sent out the airlock anyway. Like his, if you haven't seen his stream, it looks like he's controlling the space station. He's got 3 cameras that are in his studio, and then 1 camera is a feed from the ISS. The airlock is blocked by, yeah, that's good. But it looks like an awesome setup. All right, we are adding, who do I have to add? Mr. X? Nope, that's a new one. Where's Mr. X? There it is. Arthur, you have a great and safe trip home. Thank you for hanging out here. If you find yourself free, either you can join back up on us or we will be going to Turban Legends at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, there's Mr. X. Let me add Freedane. I don't know why. I always want to say Freedane. I apologize. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I wish I could just type in the... Here, Freedane, you're gonna go over here. Jersey's goal was shave of the goatee. Yes, and we've already hit that because that was $1,000 for the team. We're not meeting up at Applebee's. Arthur, shh. That was members only. They're supposed to be secret. So there's Freedane. Who's next? Mark. Mark. Mark, you're gonna go over here too. And then MJ's gonna go over there too. Arthur's always giving up secrets. I know. I need to be more clear in my instructions. MJ, you'll go over here. There we go. Look at all those people that have donated at least $10. That is a lot. You guys are awesome. This huge Arthur with the jetpack. Yours should be smaller. Yeah, it should be. just a mini one. That would be funny. I'm not okay. Then don't laugh. I won't be funny. Oh, all right. So there we go. We'll add the mustaches on stream. So right now, I don't know if Freedane showed this one. I know Freedane was showing some of the Movember videos. We're gonna watch a quick video on what the Movember Foundation does, just so you guys are aware. And then we're gonna get into what I planned on doing for this stream. We'll make a little music.
You know, it got to a point where I kind of shut the world out. I didn't talk to anybody.
It's prostate cancer that's gone all over my skeleton.
And there's too many of us dying. So yeah, enough of it.
All I thought was, to be a man, you had to be strong, you had to be macho.
You need to be a leader in both your voice and your actions.
Boxing reaches some of the communities which are hard to reach. It's about supporting each other through tough times.
1, 2, double jab. Vibe is not just a bike shop, but a place of healing for men.
I feel like the change can come through these programs, and I've seen it change lives.
Things that I could only dream about 5 years ago, even 5 years ago, are now reality in my clinic.
This isn't just going to advance my own work, it's going to advance the work of a number of projects here, and that's ultimately going to lead to the advancement of a number of possible new treatments.
I see this as our standard, and I could not go back, and I would not go back to an old-fashioned clinic-based follow-up for well people.
Ask the right questions. So what are the right questions?
I didn't have to check them. I didn't have to ring the doctor. I didn't have to ring you. It was all there.
You know those guys are keeping an eye on you.
Being exposed to research is really what saved my life.
The COVID crisis has changed these stories. What is coming?
What matters is what we do today.
I stand tall.
I stand tall.
Today.
Today.
I stand tall.
I stand tall.
For my people.
For my people.
When you live your life for something that's bigger than you, you'll always be a success.
say?
1, 2, 3, let's ride! Best version of us.
Best version of us.
For my brother.
For my brother.
For my brother.
For my brother.
So there we go. There's some of the programs that Movember has provided funding for all around the world, all sorts of different men's health initiatives for testicular cancer research, prostate cancer research, mental health, suicide prevention, all these things that impact men and then everybody that men interact with as well. If you've ever lost anyone due to cancers or suicide or anything like that, obviously it impacts you. It impacts the whole community when anything like that is happening. So it's a great charity. Like I said, this is the 9th year I'm raising funds for them. 3rd year I've been doing it on Twitch. So we're doing an awesome job, and that's all thanks to you guys. In addition to the fundraising, which this message mentions, we lose about 60 men an hour globally to suicide and about 1,400 men a day globally to suicide. So in order to bring more recognition to those numbers, I'm running 60 miles this month. I've surpassed that. I'm in the 80s now for miles run, and doing 1,400 push-ups, and I think I'm just over 1,000 right now. I've been doing 50 a day. So yeah, that puts me at 1,000, and then there have been some push-up redeems on channel. So I'm a little over 1,000. Yeah, that's where all that's coming from. Again, if you would like to donate, you can do !donate and get the link, and do fun things like add mustaches to my face and all this other stuff. So that's the whole shindig with the donations and what we're doing and all that. So we'll get into what my plan was for the evening. So I have this device here. I got this, I don't know, 2 months ago, something like that. I can't figure out where the center is. This is called a Chordcat. This was, I think it was originally released in Japan under the brand Toraiz, but it's been sold in the US under the Alpha Theta brand, which is Pioneer DJ's new name. And it's a little groove box. The cool thing with it, and it's Chordcat, is there's a chord cruiser. So if you don't know music theory, like I don't know music theory, and you're looking for chord progressions, this will suggest chord progressions to you. And then you can navigate, like you can start with one chord, find out what sonically, or I don't know the correct term, but what would sound good as a chord to progress into, and then you can go from that chord to what chords would sound good from that, and so on and so on. So it's pretty neat. I've done a few things with it. We did do on stream when I first got it. We were trying to recreate, is it Teardrop? I think Teardrop is the name, by Massive Attack. So we made the first part of it. So it was fun. It was fun learning how to use the device, and then also trying to build a song that pretty much everybody that was watching the stream knew. This is one that I made on my own. It's a little Nine Inch Nails-ish inspired. Yeah, a little bit. This part, kind of. The drums. Noon versus 9. Yeah. So that's kind of what it can do. There's a few other things that I've made that, again, I'm not a musician. Like many of the people in the stream right now, Mr. X, Freedane, Guzzler, all sorts of people that I've either watched their streams or had seen them at the IRL streamer showcase. Yeah, where did Project 9 go? There it is. So the plan was I was going to have you guys pick a drum kit and then a key for me to play in, and we were going to come up with a song. So let me get over to drums, and we'll start with the drum kit. So we've got the house kit is the first one. Should probably turn this up a little bit while I'm testing these out because these are quieter. So that's house kit. Techno kit. There's techno. Hip hop. I like that. Electro. There's electro. Trap. This is the one. I love this bass sound. I love that. So there's trap. Breaks. Alex likes thump. Hey yo. Some of those are quiet. Dub kit. I like that. Hard kit. I can already kind of come up with something with that. Lo-fi kit. What is that sound supposed to be? That's weird. Foley kit. That's a nice sound too. That's not really drums. These are all just sound effects. Game kit. Room kit. Studio kit. World kit. Trap kit, C minor. That's what Mr. X thinks. Might go there. We got the 808. Ooh. That's another good one. And then 909. So trap kit. Where was trap? Here's trap. Do we want to go with trap? Does that sound good? Coots and bats. Trap sounds great. All right, we're going to stick with trap. And then C minor. Key C scale is Ionian is minor, right? Ionian, Dorian. I can't remember if Ionian or Dorian is the minor. Yeah, this is how little I know about music theory. If you know what it is, then you know more than me. Yeah, I don't. It's either Ionian or Dorian. Because chroma's the normal keyboard. Is Ionian minor? No, Ionian is not minor. It's the major. Natural minor is Aeolian. Okay. There's Aeolian. Aeolian. All right. So we've got drums. All right. We got to come up. We got to come up with a beat here. Aeoli. Those are modes. Okay. I don't know. Minor is Aeolian. This is the natural minor scale, and it is the relative minor of the Ionian mode. To create the minor scale from a major scale, you flatten third, sixth, and seventh. Yep. So it should be C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. So if I switch to like a piano. That's an interesting chord or key. Aeoli. Choo-choo. Oh my God, Adi! Adi! 5 subs. Thank you very much, Adi. And for those of you wondering, that little riff with a subscription, that was done by Rockfist Records, another one of our community members. The community comes together to help out on the channel. All right, so we're going to do the trap kits. And we're going to do C minor. Okay, so we've got that. Now I got to kind of think of a I don't want that every quarter note. Or do I? What does it sound like if it's every quarter note? That drives hard. Also BPM. We'll leave it at 120 for now. That seems fine. Kick on 1 only. All right, let's do just the 8 pages of this. So this is like the sequencer. It has a sequencer with it. Hi-hats need to do the trick. I want it faster. All right, let's add. What page am I on? Oh, I wasn't on the right page. Dang it.
Oh God.
What's up, Lil?
Why do you look like that?
Why do you think I look like that?
What is on your face?
Mustaches.
Do you have a goatee on your chin and cheek?
I have all sorts of mustaches on my face. What about I want it fat. Ha 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 ha. You approve? Nice. Audie, how's your dispatch going? You know what, let me stop. Let me clear this out. Go to the first page. So is that bum. Nope. I'm still messing this up. I think it's this. Bum 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 bum. It's giving Tusk vibe. Fleetwood Mac. Oh, that's a good song. Haven't started the second playthrough yet. Stuck on Arc Raiders trying to go back to the gym. I mean, that's good. All right, and then let's go. I like the snare with the cymbals too. Why did it not get all of them? Oh, it did. What if I do this on the 4th? Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that. Okay, that's good. Let's go to track 2. Let's stop that for a second. Let's do a bass line. Where's octave? Kerncraft 400. I like those notes. Those are good. All right, this is gonna be 4 pages long. Hang on, it's not matching up. So this is 16. We will keep this gate open. 16. And then next page is here for 16. Page 3 is this for 32. Let's bring the drums down a little bit. Down to 80. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Play with some filters. That's good there. We'll stick with that. Why aren't these? Oh, here we go. No, I don't like that. Thanks for lurking, Mr. X. That sounds kind of cool. Y'all be looking. Thanks for the gift earlier. Yeah, Jofu got one of the gift subs from Audie. Thanks again, Audie. All right, we'll hold it triplets. All right, let me. No, I don't. Oh, I don't want to. What? Okay. All right, so we've got some sounds going. We can also, there's another sound setting we can do for this. Reverb. Ooh, that opens it up real wide. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so we've got some beats and some bass. Let's go to track 3. What do we have? Why is it silent? What the heck? Oh, is it because it's soloed or something? There we go. That's what was wrong. Fat bass. Wub, wub, wub. Yeah. I'm going through some of the sounds. This one's called Odyssey. This one's for you, Odyssey. Snooze. Kind of like this. that sounding? We got another raid. DJ Doey, welcome in, Raiders. Let me pause this for a second. Welcome in, Raiders. DJ Doey, thank you for coming in. First time Raider. Welcome. And Mr. X came in too. I think I know how they ended up here then. DJ Doey, thanks for raiding in. My name is Not Always Alex. This month we are raising money for the Movember Foundation, which is why you're seeing all these colorful things all over my face. Those are $5 donations. $10 donations get your name added to the stream on things like this. But we're playing some music. I have this wonderful groove box called a Chordcat, and I am not very good musically, which you may or may not be able to figure out on your own. But I have fun with this, and we are making a song. Actually, Mr. X is the one that suggested the drum kit and the key that we're playing in, which was my request out to chat, is you guys pick the drum kit, you guys pick the key, and I will attempt to make a song. And yes, my mom is matching donations tonight. So if anybody has just joined and they're interested in donating, my mom will match the donations. So we can skyrocket the fundraising that we're doing. I am not always playing music though on stream. Often I'm playing spooky games with some of our friends like Oh Hey It's Just MJ and Maker Plays. We collectively call ourselves the Apparition Apprehenders because we like to apprehend apparitions instead of bust ghosts. You know, if you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down there. But yeah, welcome in DJ Doey. And thank you, Mr. X, for suggesting the raid over to here. Yeah, on other days we call ourselves Phantom Penetrators, but that's yeah, what Mr. X said. When we're doing that kind of stuff, that's when we're the Phantom Penetrators. But this is apprehending makes you feel good. Apprehending, we need some synonyms for feeling good that start with A. We'll figure something out. But this is what I've come up with so far. It's just 4 bars. Using the sequencer. And then we're working on like a lead sound. Apprehending accelerates. That's good. So I'm kind of getting close to where I want to be for this. Something like this. Should halftime that beat. Which one? This beat? Or the bass? No, why are you... I still am trying to figure this thing out. I want to mute. What are these? Why do I feel like it's... Keep the bass the same? Okay. All right, so we lengthen this out to 8. So instead of on the 1 and 3. Okay, I think I can do this. So that's not there. That's just every... Nope, that's doing the wrong thing. Okay. So then that moves to here. Is that right? We'll figure out the snares again. You can, yeah, they're 16ths. We could kind of change it if we have the BPM, but that would be tougher. But okay, we've got that. Let's move to here. We've got that. Take that off. What are you doing? I don't know what my wife is doing. Is it really already? Okay. All right, we've got that taken care of. 12. This was the other thing we need to clear. So that's on 9. At least my wife doesn't sneak up on me and scare the bejesus. Yeah, she doesn't. She's done that a couple times. Not lately, though, which is good. All right, so let me go back to first page. I think I already got rid of the snares. Yeah. Okay, I think we're just... What? I thought I got rid of the snares. Where are these snares? I'm not... They're not there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Duh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. So now it's half of that speed. There's a clip on your page of it. Let me find that. Let me go give you a follow too. Bum, bum, bum. Follow. Videos. Do you remember, is it one of your featured clips by any chance? It's that one. Okay. Language warning, that's fine. We're all adults here. Is it? No, it's not that. So let me drag this here. Bum, 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 bum. That's muted.
Holy fuck!
Let me back it up.
Shh. Holy fuck!
Do you even realize how much noise I was making on my way down?
I thought it was my game. Jesus fuck!
I didn't wear a fucking bell.
Yes. Shh. Holy fuck!
You don't even have headphones on too. That's what makes it even better.
I thought it was my game.
That's good. I like that.
Jesus fuck.
That's really great. Everybody, go follow DJ Joey. That's funny. I don't remember if it's clipped. I know my daughter snuck up on me one time because I usually have the headphones on, and in the house we were in before this, it was like coming downstairs after, or like outside of my peripheral vision. So it was like behind me, and I'm pretty sure there's more than once I can think of where I don't know if it was on stream or not, but I was playing something and she just was standing there for a little bit, and I happened to like look over to the right at something and caught her in my peripheral, and I was like, oh my God. You thought there was just some wild stereo sound that was part of the game. Oh God. You must game in headphones. It is a lot better. It is. You get immersed in the sounds. Okay. So what are we doing? Where's track 2? I don't know why this mute solo thing is being weird. Your head's too big for most headphones. Gotta get decent sound ones that fit her. Yeah, so you invest in some nice studio monitors. That works. MJ's talked about the in-ear monitors. MJ, you have some? Or you want to get some? I can't remember. But they're like I don't know. I know you've mentioned the in-ears.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drone?
Thanks for the follow. I generally don't like wearing it. Or was it Mark that was talking about getting the in-ear ones? Getting in-ears. Yeah, is it you, Mark, that was talking about the in-ear monitors? I think I know where I want the snares to be. Oh wait, no, I want them with this is the hat. That's where. And then what does that sound like? There's a brand you want to try, K2 or something? Earbuds for game chat. Like the idea of in-ears instead of headphones, they gotta have some good sound, and you've just been too cheap. Frieden, you've got the same headphones I have, right? The Sennheiser 499s. They don't put their model number on them. All right, so that's the 4th bar. Okay. What page am I on? 4, 5. Okay. I think that's the sound I want to go for. Let's hear what it sounds like. 580s. You got a couple sound highs. I've got these. I've got wireless sound canceling. This is good. This is. I'm liking this. Ascent. The money from subscriptions and all that I'm putting towards Throne to get which ones are they? The 680s? I think it's the 680s. The whatever the closed 620s. That's where they are. So slowly but surely building up to those. 69. Yeah. Nice. Lurk. DJ Doey, thank you again for coming in, for raiding over here, joining the community. Mr. X, thanks for the suggestion. The old Senny 600s. Yeah. Not 69s. Those go deep. The 620s or 69s. This is almost what I'm thinking. I kind of like that. Let me program that in. What's that going to be? I think this is 12. 4. Next page. 2 for 12. This for 4. And then there's back to here for 12. Almost 12. Because this is where it was getting weird. All right, what does this sound like? Good night, Mr. X. I salute you. Everybody go follow Mr. X too if you're not already following him. Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday was his birthday. One more time around the sun. Ooh, going up. That sounds good. I like that. I like that. It is your birthday, MJ. It's always your birthday. All right, let's play around with this sound. It's almost... That's cool. We'll stick with that. I like that. And then there was, what am I looking for? Chorus. Friedan, you said chorus does like a duplicate sound, right? Doubles the sound, yeah. That's what I'm adding in now. Go lighter on it. Let me go here, bring the volume of this down a little bit. Mark's winding down for the night. Good night, Mark. I salute you. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for again for organizing this raid train. We would be so disorganized without you. So I appreciate that a lot. Oh, why is it? I don't like how it mutes everything. Or what do I need? What do I need to add for more sounds here? Guitars? No. I want to add something that with a chord. I don't know what these notes are. like that. I don't even know if that's a chord. Nah. I can deal with that. I like that. That sounds kind of neat. What did I do? I like that. Okay, we're on track 4, so that's good. So it's... Does that get... So that needs to be held for 16. Let me make sure that getting it right. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I was that. Then this. Okay. Change the sound a little bit. Okay. Now, volume down. All right, now I need something. I need something. What do I need? What do I need? Like a really dope rap over it. I out of my skill set. What do I arms spaghetti, knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Vomit out his sweater spaghetti, mom spaghetti. And he wrote down mom spaghetti in the pasta bowl. Spaghetti to drop bombs. Keeps on spaghetti. Oh, yeah. Why is this still drums? Track. You need to, oh God. This needs to be 5? Ah, that was a sound. Subtract. I'm not familiar with them. sax man. I'm getting a thread. I'm getting a thread. I'm almost to something. I like that better. It's too close to what the bass sounds like. It's too close to the bass. I'm like, there's like threads that I'm clinging to, but I just don't have enough of the musical knowledge to translate what it is. I don't know how these people do it. You can not music, so you are no help. I mean, you can at least, you can tell me when it sounds bad. It's entertaining. Oh, I'm glad it's entertaining. So 5, 7, 8. See if I can get that sequenced. What is that, 8? Or 12? I think it's 12? Nope. It's 8. 8 16th note, 16th notes. That's what I'm when I'm mentioning the 8, the 12, that's what that is. God, I don't like the touchpad for trying to. Okay, and then it's 7, 8. So 7, 8, 9. So this is 2. This is 2. This is 4. That's kind of it. Maybe I just want this 1. So 16th note. No. I do want it the 8th note. And then it's 3. 8, 7, 9. This needs to be 8. MJ, you can music. I don't know what you're talking about. Those are lies. Wait, what did I do? What note is here? It's supposed to be this one. And then what did I do? I did 4. This note? F? No. G? No. F. MJ music streams are great. Yes. So are this rare singing streams? Yes. Agree. Hard agree. Alright, this is 8/16 notes. No. I don't like that note. That doesn't fit there. No. It really has to go back to this. I don't want it to go there. Go an octave lower? Maybe? Oops. All agrees. Yep. I want it lower. It's got to be an octave lower. What note? Okay, let's see. Damn it, I don't know. What are the notes in this? What are the notes in C minor? C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat? Yep. B flat, A flat, B flat. I think I want the B flat. Close. I don't want it to go. Yeah, I don't want it to go there. No, it's not that. Urgh! Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. That can work. So instead of 9, it's 11. Okay, let me see how that sounds. So that goes away. That goes in. Did I have that go to... Yep. Let's see. So that's already, that's 8. This needs to be 2. 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 And this needs to be 16. Let's see what this sounds like. You'd fight a boss to this. This is, I think this is the like riding into the sunset just before on the like last night together before you go fight the boss. I think that's what this is. I don't like the doubling of that.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. You were playing Terraria while you were, oh my God. And there's Pine. Pine didn't do his typical, this disgusting, there it is. Oh, there's that. We got to raid Turban soon. I need to fix this. Damn, I don't want it doubled. What did I do? 8, 11. Cancel that. Put 10 here. What does that sound like? That's it. That's it right there. Okay. We're almost to a complete song and we have 5 minutes to go before we need to raid. All right. I'm going to go. I need to go here. How do I copy again? Where's the copy button? Oh, why can't I remember how to copy? Copy. There. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to get this done before we have to raid. And then I want to change up. Oh, damn it. I think I screwed that up. Let me copy this again. Okay. And then that's just this. Okay, so it's the 7th measure that I need to fix. I need to hear it again one more time. Hang on. It's going to build up instead of go down. 11, 10, 9, 5. 11, 10, 9, 5. It's going to go 5, 9, 10, 11. That's what it's going to do. All right, here we go. This is it. It's almost there. There's a second thing that I want to fix, but we're gonna stop. We're gonna save the project so I don't lose it. There we go. We made a song. We did it. You heard it here first, folks. Like literally first. It was made here live. Well, that was fun. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you DJ Doey for that raid in. And of course, thank you everybody that have been on the raid train since Mark kicked us off earlier today, followed by Ninja and then Freedane. And then we're gonna go over to Turban Legends. Let me make sure he's actually up and ready for the train. Mission passed. He looks like he's ready to go. He is live. Anyway, again, everybody, we've been raising money for the Movember Foundation. They focus on men's health initiatives such as testicular cancer, research, prostate cancer research, men's mental health and suicide prevention, along with all sorts of community groups and outreach. They're a great organization. You guys are awesome. The team has blown past the goal that I expected us to be at. And there's still a whole 10 days left in November. So we're gonna donate even more. You're intrigued for this hat. It is a cute hat.
You don't want to be like this.
Fine.
This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I need to, I know I keep saying it, but I need to film some of these things. Like the Oh Hi Mark thing. That way it can be me throwing shade on me. And then anybody else that wants to use it, they can use it. Court, you've been awesome. I hope your hand heals rapidly and you're able to get back to things. Everybody in the US, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'll keep an eye on the team donations. Like I said, if we hit 1,500, I will do an IRL stream while we're up there. I bet my mom is going to be surprised there's no donations to match. We must ask you to accept the raid. Yep, there we go. There's the raid call. I will be back, assuming we don't hit that goal. I will be back on December 2nd for our normal streaming time. You're going to the end of the month. We will get there. There we go. Freedane, you're awesome. And MJ will be doing it. Canadian Thanksgiving was last month, wasn't it? That's in October. Yeah, everybody stay safe over the holidays. Eat lots of food. If you're in countries that don't participate in Thanksgiving, because obviously you wouldn't if you're not here in North America, I hope you have a great week. Yeah, stay safe. Everybody follow everybody. There's lots of streamers here. And I can't think of anything more to say. So we'll start the countdown now, I guess. Raid, if I could type, raid Turban Legends. There it is. I hope that's quick. You guys are great. Thank you for the quotes. Thank you for the clips. I need to copy that raid message. Did I copy it? I did copy it. Great. One final time. Oh, I muted it. Let me get it back quick. No. One final time. Here it is. We'll play it out with this. You guys are awesome. You're legends. We'll see you over with Turban.